if you're running HVAC, plumbing, electrical crews with 50, 100 or more vehicles, chances are you're already paying for Samsara, Verizon Connect, Motive, or any of the major fleet management software providers. But there's also a chance that you're wondering sometimes whether you're overpaying, or whether you're paying for features that you don't actually need, such as ELD-related features, right? Because as a local business, as opposed to long-haul trucking business, you don't really need all these features that you might be paying for, and that's why we created FLEETA. You see, with FLEETA, all you need is a Blackview dashcam or any FLEETA-compatible dashcam, and all you need is that dashcam, an internet connection, and a FLEETA plan. And that's it. And there's a lot of reasons why you might consider FLEETA. Because let's be honest, if you are already paying for a solution, you might be thinking, oh, I'm already in a contract. It took a while to vet this software. I'm not ready to switch just yet. So why, with your large fleet, you might want to still consider the FLEETA platform? Well, the FLEETA platform, while it's built primarily for local fleets, it doesn't mean it's for small fleets only. FLEETA supports a large number of vehicles, actually over 1,000. We have customers with these kind of large fleets, and they have no problem monitoring their whole fleet using just our Blackview dashcams and FLEETA platform. The FLEETA platform is a video-first platform. So if you want the best live video monitoring solution for your box, then FLEETA really makes sense because you get live video monitoring from any of your cameras. You can also get live backup of any event, and you can retrieve any video straight from the microSD card remotely from your computer. And all the videos of events are automatically backed up in real time and retrievable for 90 days. And then you can go back to all these events or non-event videos and save them in a safe storage location in the cloud or locally on your computer or your phone. So video is the main capability of the FLEETA platform, but we also get all the tracking features that you might expect, such as live tracking of the location and also 120 days of GPS tracking history. So you can go back, check on the map where your vehicles have been. So each trip is mapped visually, and if there is any event video that is happening during these trips, you can actually play the video directly from the map. So that's a great little feature there. And you can also set up geofences. So you can set up a zone or just click on a county or state, for example, on the map, and then you set up that zone so that you can get notifications when your vehicles enter or leave that area. So yes, tracking, GPS history, geofencing, all these features, they're built into the platform. Scalability is really not an issue because you also have these bulk management features. You can have all the admin, multiple admins and drivers, and everything is supported at scale. How are you going to keep your dashcam up to date? Well, whether you have 1 or 500 dashcams, is the same easy process where you can just change the settings remotely of all your dash cams all at once. You can upgrade the firmware, for example, of all your dash cams at once, change between summer and winter time. Also, same thing, just one single click and then it's all done. So that's really easy. And then, of course, you might think, what about making sense of all the data gathered by this large number of dash cams? Well, with the enterprise plan, you get these AI reports. So the AI Copilot actually is a feature that you can use to generate these AI reports. So it goes through all the data gathered by your dash cams and gives you insights, so you can ask it a number of questions like you would do with an AI assistant, or use some of the presets that we set up already in the software, so if you're not sure what to ask the AI. So that's just scratching the surface of the features offered by FLEETA. So now maybe you're interested and you're thinking what to do if I want to try this platform, because I'm already, in a contract with this existing platform. I don't want to go through a whole process of vetting a new software and training my teams and everything. And so I want to address some of the concerns that you might have. And for example, how to get started. The thing with FLEETA is that you don't need to make a phone call to a rep like me, but you can. But you don't need to make a phone call and get, approved and anything like that. All you need is just go online, buy a Blackview cloud-compatible dashcam. So you can just buy one dashcam, get started, get familiar with the dashcam itself. You will see it's great quality in terms of dashcam. In case you've been used to more lower-end hardware, you will see Blackview dashcams really shine with great video quality and connectivity. So get a Blackview dashcam, get started first by downloading the FLEETA app. You can create a free account. So it's really, really easy actually if you compare to a lot of the competing software out there. And once you have your Blackview dashcam and you want to get serious about FLEETA, you might want to get also the connectivity module. So LTE module, in case your Blackview dashcam doesn't have the built-in LTE connectivity. And then you are ready to start with FLEETA. Also, if you don't want to get started paying for data plan just yet, and you want to just check the features for yourself, well, the Blackview dashcams, they all support Wi-Fi. So if you have a Wi-Fi hotspot in range of your dashcam, you can also use that to get started, whether it's like your house Wi-Fi or like a mobile Wi-Fi hotspot. You can use that to check out the features and then check the live view and all sort of things. And that will give you an idea of how it all works. And the thing is, you don't really need training because it's really easy. It's just based on the Blackview hardware. So it's made for the individual users to be easy to use. So the FLEETA platform just adds really advanced features, but which are also really accessible to anyone because they're really simple to use. So I would say it's really easy to get started. And then the thing is, it's easy to stop also. If you don't want, if it's not for you, you can stop anytime because we don't lock you into a contract. You only have to pay month to month, and also you can get an annual discount if you pay annually all at once. But Typically, you can pay just month to month and then stop anytime. And that's the beauty of FLEETA. You get great video capability with up to 64 channel live view. You get no contract, right? And then that means you can stop at any time, and then you own the hardware. So even if you stop, the hardware is yours. It's still working fine without the FLEETA subscription. And yeah, that's why I think if you haven't tried it, you owe it to yourself to check out the FLEETA platform. So what I recommend you to do right now is go to the FLEETA website and request your demo. This is just a simple form that you fill up, and then from there you will get instantly your link to try out the demo for yourself. And then if you have more questions, well, shoot us an email, or actually I might actually get in touch, me or my colleagues, and we can take it from there. So thank you for following me until now today, and I hope to see you soon on the FLEETA platform.